श्रीमती चिंता अनुराधा जी।
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak on Ministry of Railways demand for grants 2022-23. Sir, I would like to bring to your kind attention some important points and hope that the government will take these points into consideration and act for the benefit of the people and especially for my state of Andhra Pradesh. Sir, I would like to highlight the case of IRCTC. As we all know, Indian Railways Catering and Tourism Corporation is under the ownership of Indian Railways, which provides ticketing, catering and tourism services, which is not offering attractive packages to promote tourism in South India. Affordable railway tour packages to AP will immensely benefit the tourism of the state as well as the railways. I would like to point out the example of Hindu pilgrimage tourism. Sir, Andhra Pradesh is one of the most beautiful states in South India with a unique culture and heritage. The natural beauty of the state that flows through this landscape is well punctuated by the mesmerizing pilgrimage sites that are scattered across the state. Along with Tirupati, which is a major temple tourist destination in the country, Andhra Pradesh is home for popular temples like Srisailam, Ahobilam, Kanakadurga Temple, Srikalahasti, Lepakshi, Kanipakam, etc. Developing a tourist package by IRCTC to these temples in AP would attract pilgrims from all over the country as well as revenue, sir. The construction of road over bridges and under bridges. I appreciate the government for allocating rupees 6,500 crores for construction of road over bridges and road under bridges in the budget estimates 2022-23. There are several towns and villages in Andhra Pradesh surrounding the railway lines. There are many minor and major railway crossings that provide road access to the people in the state. The increase in the frequency of trains and road traffic is delaying the journey of the road travelers while posing threat to their safety. Therefore, the ministry must consult the state government and identify the railway crossings that require construction of ROB and RUBs. The ministry must also allocate necessary funds to finish the pending ROB and RUBs in the state, sir. Sir, when it comes to container manufacturing unit, so China is the world's largest producer of containers with a global share of 95%. In order to address the problem of container shortage and cater to the needs of India's growing exports, AP, with the second largest cargo handling capacity and immense growth potential, wanted the assistance from Union government to establish a container manufacturing unit in the state. Therefore, the state government requested the Ministry of Railways to set up a container manufacturing unit in the land allocated to NTPC and BHEL in the Chittoor district of Andhra Pradesh. It looks like the ministry has completely ignored this demand from the AP government, sir. The Railway Recruitment Board, sir, in the East Coast Railway Zone, vacancy for gazetted is 87 and for non-gazetted is 8,447, which is very less when compared to many other railway zones, sir. A separate railway recruitment board is surely needed to cater the recruitments of the new South Coast Railway Zone as well as to increase job creation in the country, sir. Moreover, a special desire for SC/ST recruitment is essential to recruit downtrodden SC/ST communities, sir. The South Coast Railway Zone, the main demand of the people of Andhra Pradesh is to retain Voltaire Division with South Coast Railway Zone, sir. The central government's decision to separate Voltaire Division from South Coast Railway Zone has wounded the hearts of Andhra people. There has been no precedent of dissolving an existing division where a zonal headquarters was formed in the same city. The existing railway infrastructure in Visakhapatnam was adequate to run the divisional headquarters and would not involve any additional expenditure. Moreover, if Voltaire Division is not retained with South Coast Railway Zone, it would be a drain on the Indian Railways financially, besides making it an operational nightmare, sir. Secondly, I would request the central government to operationalize South Coast Railway Zone at the earliest. It has been 3 years since the Railway Minister has announced the new South Coast Railway Zone, sir. However, there is an inordinate delay in operationalizing the railway zone. Therefore, the Ministry should immediately grant funds for operationalizing the South Coast Railway Zone. Moreover, the central government must be mindful to the retention of Voltaire Division and a new railway recruitment board while granting funds, sir. In addition to that, I would like to bring to the attention of this August House the Kotipalli-Narsapur railway line project in Andhra Pradesh, which is pending since 2000, sir. The cost of the project was initially 2,120 crores, which has then escalated to rupees 2,925 crores, sir. It is a long-cherished dream of my people of my Amalapuram constituency, sir. I would request the Railway Ministry to take up the project with complete funding from its side in the interest of saving costs and taking into consideration the economic impact of the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh, sir. Sir, Amalapuram generates a lot of revenue through exports of paddy, coconut, coir, cocoa, and being a hub of aqua industry and oil industry, export revenues are in large quantities. Therefore, railway line is very essential to my constituency, sir. The people in my constituency of Amalapuram shall be grateful to the central government for the completion of this project, sir. Sir, finally, I would like to conclude by highlighting that the budget is not a mere document but an embodiment of values and hope. The issues raised by me in this House are crucial and necessary for the growth of Andhra Pradesh. So I would request the government to consider the issues raised and implement the suggestions made for the welfare of my state of Andhra Pradesh, sir. Thank you, sir.